Andrew Harris was a promising young man and lifelong Jupiter resident. He loved diving and fishing in the ocean waters off of northern Palm Beach County. Tragically, Andrew was struck by a boat while snorkeling June 8, 2014. His family and his friends formed the Andrew Red Harris Foundation to honor his memory and to assure that Andrew is not forgotten. We believe ensuring the long-term health and vibrancy of our ocean by building artificial reefs in the waters off of northern Palm Beach County, where Andrew loved to dive and fish, is the best way to honor Andrew. Marine habitats are the foundation of South Florida lifestyle, tourism, and economic growth. We need to preserve and expand these resources in keeping with our population growth. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Association, NOAA, states, quote, "Artificial reefs divert pressure from natural reefs while still allowing visitors to enjoy diverse marine life. Because many of these divers, snorkelers, and anglers are eco-tourists who utilize local boat charters, hotels, restaurants, and other amenities, artificial reefs can have a positive impact on local economies. In such an instance, the artificial reef would be considered a win-win for the economy and the environment." End quote. The Socioeconomic Study of Reefs in Southeast Florida, performed in conjunction with NOAA, found that non-residents and visitors to South Florida spent $4.4 billion annually on fishing and diving activities associated with reefs, and that $1.6 billion of that was related to artificial reefs. A recent study estimates that for every $1 spent on artificial reef, it produces $130 in economic benefit. There are many types of artificial reefs. The Andrew Red Harris Foundation visualizes an artificial reef program unlike no other in Palm Beach County. Our reef system will create new habitat by providing artificial reef corridors in northern Palm Beach County, utilizing large concrete artificial reef cells that will be placed in areas that are already permitted for artificial reef construction. Our foundation prefers the free-form design method because we believe it simulates natural reef habitat as closely as possible. We will utilize modular components for ease of transport and placement, as well as other benefits noted herein. A fabrication area on the coast is needed to reduce transportation costs. Viking Yachts is providing land adjacent to the Port of Palm Beach for the fabrication of the reef cells. We are working closely with Palm Beach County to provide barges with cranes to transport the reef cell modules to sandy bottom locations already permitted for artificial reefs. Please take a look at our design concept in the slides to follow. Design priorities include the following. The reef cells will have a 6 foot by 8 foot by 1 foot free-form concrete base foundation that weighs 3,000 pounds to assure that the structures are stable. The base and upper 3 tiers will provide 4 undulating concrete layers with cavities that will provide habitats for wide ranges of marine species. These layers will be interchangeable, allowing for more than 64 variations while utilizing only 4 molds. The first tier will create 18-inch to 24-inch ledge spaces at the bottom of the structures to accommodate sea turtles and large fish. The use of concrete for reef construction matches the alkalinity of seawater and promotes marine growth. The use of nonlinear designs will achieve a natural look, promote marine growth, baffle water flow, and create small spaces and passageways for marine animals. These reef cells will be placed in clusters of 3 to 5 reefs that will create a central area for fish aggregation. Perforations in the various layers will provide sunlight to interior chambers from above. The reef cells will be at least 8 feet tall above the seafloor, creating significant vertical relief from the ocean floor with greater opportunity for organism colonization and habitat than a similarly scaled rock pile. These next 2 slides summarize the advantages of free-form reef cell design compared to the other types of artificial reefs. Our first project will be the construction of a one-of-a-kind ecotourism attraction. We will place reef cells south of the existing wrecks of the Zion train, Miss Jenny, and Bonaire, and capitalize on the annual mass aggregation of year-round population of huge Goliath groupers in the area. The result will be a beautiful dive profile through a complex of huge reef cells and wrecks that are populated by giant Goliath groupers, all types of sharks, and a wide variety of large and small fish. The unique Bahamian-like coral heads will become a landmark scuba attraction that will bring significant ecotourism exposure to the northern Palm Beach County. The 8 feet of relief from the seafloor makes the reef cells unique and functional reef structures. The realistic-looking free-form reef cells will immediately start to attract marine growth, sea life, fish, and will be indistinguishable from natural formations within 2 years of placement. Prototype reef cells were placed on the Phil Foster Park Snorkel Trail 2 years ago adjacent to limestone boulders. These first-generation reef cells have as much or more growth and sea life surrounding them as the limestone boulders. The current design is vastly larger and greatly improved. When marine growth on our reef cells mature, the cells will look like Bahamian coral heads. The new reefs will be an oasis on a vast sandy ocean bottom, providing important new habitat and support to key species in the area that was previously barren. The foundation has been successful raising money to begin funding for the manufacturing and placement of artificial reef cells. Private donations totaling $150,000 have been received from a broad sector of our community endorsing our mission, which we feel demonstrates sincere community interest and support. However, more funding is needed to fund and support our vision. The reefs we build will provide a great public benefit and will boost ecotourism. We need your help. Over the next few years, we plan to build a complex of one-of-a-kind, world-class reef corridors south and north of the Zion train wreck site. We believe our community will realize the value and benefit of our mission, and as a result, the foundation will become an enduring conduit for funding artificial reef construction in Palm Beach County for many years to come. We will continue to develop partnerships with key institutions that will help us increase our exposure, expand our scope, assist with fundraising, and ensure the sustainability of our foundation. We invite everyone to join us in our efforts to build local ecotourism by enhancing our local ocean habitat. We believe the unique reefs that we are building will become a diving destination attracting scuba enthusiasts from all over the world. We anticipate commencement of fabrication of the initial modules in February 2015 and completion within 90 days. The modules will be loaded on a barge, moved offshore through the Palm Beach Inlet, and will be deployed by crane on mapped locations in the summer of 2015. Although we are a new foundation, we are proud to have key partners which include the Town of Jupiter, Reef Cells, the manufacturer of our modules, Viking Yachts, Jupiter Dive Center, and we are currently working on an agreement with Palm Beach County to provide for the transportation and deployment of our reef cells. We are proud to have several media partners in our area that have helped us tremendously. WPTV Channel 5, Clear Channel Communications with WJNO, WIRK and Sunny Radio, WJTW, the Palm Beach Post, Jupiter Courier, Boca Raton Observer, and the Atlantic Current. We are pleased to inform you that there are several governmental agencies working closely with us in an effort to help us attain our goals. Department of Environmental Resource Management of Palm Beach County and the Town of Jupiter. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our presentation. We hope that you will join us in our endeavor to enhance our marine habitat for the benefit of present and future generations who love our local ocean the way that Andrew did. Please feel free to contact us at our address and phone number above, and also take time to visit our website at andrewredharrisfoundation.org. Thank you.